Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Final Fantasy IX. A wonderful game that I have been enjoying immensely, even if it frustrates me every now and again, because I'm a dumbass who doesn't know to go down when I'm supposed to go down, even though there's no indication I should be going down. Fucking dickhead decided to leave the party and be like, oh, I'm gonna go make it on my own. And then he doesn't make it out because he's a dumbass who doesn't know how to fucking do anything. Oh my god, how the fuck does Amaranth even survive? How did he make it this far? How did he make it this fucking far? Holy shit, what the hell? There's so many people talking, what the fuck? Oi mate, you's got license for this stream? No. No, I don't. Suck my dick. I won't be around for the stream tonight. I hope the chat guides you well. I really hate the minigame you have to do, but the rewards are cool as fuck. Oh no. I was told it was like, what, near Lindblom, I believe? There's like, I have to ride a chocobo. You suck, Pika. Put down the controller. Regirock, save me from GDQ. I can't. If Pika ain't gonna be here, I vote we just cancel. Fuda, I'm gonna get the vibe that you don't actually want the stream at all. I get the vibe you don't want me to stream at all. Howdy y'all, how you doing, Sierra Smith? Fuda wants to touch base with boneless frog legs that I ate. Nice. Can anyone explain to me what Rag's profile pic is supposed to be? It's me and Sunny falling through cyberspace. Bonichiwa, Fuda, Boomer, and Unk Sanity. Fun fact, I don't know how to feel about Sophie Ron, an OnlyFans model, made $52 million. That's more than LeBron James' NBA salary. That doesn't sound like a very fun fact at all. It's his old Unk model falling down in a green vat of data or fluid, and Sunny is chilling. Yeah, basically. Close enough. No matter what the field in managing balls is profitable, yes, correct. It's based off his real-life counterpart, AIDS Skrillex. Sex sells, quit overcomplicating it. Food Bomber, that's super cool. I love Sunny. Sunny is my little friend. I love him. He is the best. Sophie is a hag, hit the wall 6 years ago. I don't know who this person even is. Women are gay, and men that pay to see them are even gayer. Like, bro, it's free. She's making more money than us all. I mean, yeah, yeah. Is that a problem? Pika, you ain't supposed to be here. Be gone. I gotta finish my soup. My soup. Says you. I don't know how much. You don't know how much I make. Selling pics of my booty hole. Fuda, I really hope that you're not making money doing that. I feel like I would lose a little faith in humanity if that was the case. I don't want stream. You don't want stream? Well, you can't have how can you have any stream if you can't finish your pudding? Rag's profile is Edgar Allan Poe and his plushy Luma falling from a Kingdom Hearts intro. What the fuck? I mean, it's kind of similar, I guess. I don't think that's what it is, though. Question, if I trap a soul in a black soul gem, but I never use it, can I just keep it in my house and talk to it and they'll hear me? Fuck, I'm dying. Stop trying to take my soul into a black soul gem. Can I put them all with my other filled black soul gems so they party? I mean, we went into the Azura's Star for one of the quests in Skyrim, and it was like, it didn't seem like, oh, we can't, like, they couldn't, like, talk out of the crystal. Based on Jib, I don't think they can hear you. There's simpler ways to get people to talk to you. Exactly. Oh, wait, everyone, what am I supposed to do with 31 filled black soul gems? You're supposed to charge your staff of flames, your staff of basic, low-level, baby's first magic spell flames, and just to make absolutely certain that they know their soul was worthless. They'd probably commit seppuku before suffering to hear you speak. Praise Saint Jib, eradicator of the cliff racers. Learn to juggle! Oh god. If I black soul gem a Doom, then then cast reanimate, will the body reanimate? It should, yeah. Do the pirate Moogles say y'all? I don't think so. Juggle with what? They're in the black soul gem, they can't die. Juggle the black soul gems. Yeah, why not? What's wrong with juggling the black soul gems? I was thinking of something else. Food Bomber depends on what exactly necromantic spell. Is this the filler? Is this the filler Chocobo episode? Basically. That is what it's going to end up being once I eventually get to the end of fucking chat, because I obsessively talk. I yap for like half an hour because I can't fucking... I'm just like this now. At some point I became a yap streamer. I stopped playing games and I just started talking to people for fucking ever. Rag goes down. No. I am not, I do no such thing. Rag, I will give Zidane Maxwell any amount of dollar for a massage appointment with Heiko. You will get no such thing. Emerhit can't make it on his own because his heart is in Ohio. FF9 was on PS1? That's crazy. I know, right? It's kind of insane when you look at the difference, like, in the graphics between FF9 and even, like FF8 as well, but, like, FF8 and 9, and then looking at FF10, it's kind of, like, insane how, like, FF10 almost looks like it could be a modern game, right? But then fucking 9 is like, whoo, that is aged. God help us, it's the Chocobo episode, indeed. I love this game's jaunty Chocobo theme. Suck my dick, Rag 2305, January 2026. I think I've said it quite a few times before then as well, but nice of you to quote me on that particular one. Hi, Rag. Hi, Trollkey, how are you? Today I want problems. Make of that what you will. I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. Good for her, oh god. Fudabomber, Fudabomber is a femboy, so it makes sense he'd sell those. I don't think he is. Pixar, it didn't happen. You joke, but in college I made a pretty penny as a femboy e-slut. I don't want to know about this. Oh, you've seen the pics, coma! Have you seen Onyx Leviathan's newest video? 3+ hour video on universe exploration on all the player houses in Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I have not. I don't think I've ever seen Onyx Leviathan, to be honest. Not a knock on them, I don't know who that is. Can't sign an NDA. Vagrant Story, also from Square, is another great example of how far the PSX can be graphically pushed. I think Vagrant Story is on my to-do list. Not, like, with any haste or any, like, immediacy, but it is, like, one that I've heard of. I don't already have it downloaded, it seems. Yes, T... Yeah, see, I skip V completely. I go T, and then UV, and then W. I actually have Warcraft 2 on the PS1, which I've been tempted with, but also, like, RTS plus console plus early games. Like, I'm not very good at RTS on the best of days, and to play an RTS on the PS1 sounds like a nuck and fightmare, if you know what I mean. Watching technology skyrocket from the Sega Genesis to the PS2 in a decade is one of the craziest transitions. It was like every few months there was a mind-blowing new game. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've noticed, especially as I've gotten older. Like, I feel like graphics stopped impressing me and stopped being, like, a real selling point somewhere around, like, even as early as, like, 2012. Like, 2012 to 2015, I'm not quite sure that I'd be able to pinpoint, like, yes, this is a graphical leap. You know? Like, I can't tell much of a difference between, like, Halo Reach versus, like, Halo 5. Like, or I guess it would be Halo 5. Or no, it would be yeah, even Halo Reach. Fuck it. I can't tell much of a difference. That's 2010, I think. And it's like, there is a difference there, but, like, I don't see a graphical increase in fidelity the same way we saw between, like, CE and 3, right? It's like, it's a big leap in those years. Write down their channel name, they're really good. You get Freya and Zidane's ultimate weapon playing the Chocobo minigame, and Steiner's normal ultimate weapon, second only to Excalibur 2. Yeah, and that's the one where you have to disregard most of the game to get it, right? As an actual StarCraft player, I think Warcraft 2 PS1 stream might give me PTSD. Oh no. I mean, I'll probably do it eventually. So, the reason that I'm interested in Warcraft 2 on the PS1, as opposed to Warcraft 2 normal, is because Battle.net has, like, their like an enhanced edition, but I can't seem to find, like, a regular version. I don't know how different the two versions are. So, like, unless I go out of my way to find, like, a cracked version of Warcraft 2, I'm gonna have to spend, like, $15 on an old-ass RTS that I have no intention of playing beyond stream. And, like, I'd be totally cool with that, but, like, it's low priority. Very, very low priority for me. Like the stream, Raggeds. Thank you. I've played RTSs on console before, Rags. Please use DOSBox or something for it instead. Just recently caught up with your FF9 playlist. This is not the best Final Fantasy, but it's my favorite one, and I hope you really enjoy it. I have been really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. I think my only complaint is that Trance seems really, really difficult to make useful at, like, opportune times. Like, Limit Break was also, like, a little bit hard, but I feel like I had a lot more control over Limit Break in even, like, 7, where I don't think I had much influence over it. In 8, I think it was a little bit the other way, where I think it was a little bit too overpowered. It was a little bit too easy to be like, ah, yes, I'm going to get myself down to 1 health, and then I'm just going to Limit Break forever, and it's not going to be, like, just trivialize everything that's not basically the super boss. And Ultimecia as well. Ultimecia, as easy as she was, you know, overall to beat, she was stressful at multiple times. Where it's like, oh shit, I have like 2 shitty teammates at the moment, and I gotta hope that one of them dies. That is not like one of the people that I'm super interested in keeping alive at the moment. I have been enjoying it though. I've liked. It's one of the things. It's the damnedest thing. I've liked every single Final Fantasy I've played. So that's 1 to 9 and then 14. I fully expect I will enjoy 10 if I play 11, which I'm still on the fence about it. Like, I know that you can play it solo and that there's ways to do it and it's all that stuff, but I feel like it's also going to take a lot longer than any of the other ones. And I'd be more interested in going from 10 to 12 than I would be in going from than I would be in doing 11 overall, you know? Gotta disagree. It's the best one. You do think it's the best one? Who cares if your graphics are photorealistic or if your story and gameplay are shit? So do Zidane and Garnet or Eiko ever show up in any more of the Final Fantasy games? How is the editing going for your newest video you're working on? Fucking abysmally, frankly. I will complain about it more when I actually put it out. Hype. Yes, Daggerfoot. Eiko reappears in the unofficial porn game. No, that is not official material. In an official capacity. FF10 is going to blow your mind. I sure hope so. You're going to do the super boss in this, supposedly one of the hardest in the series. That's what I heard about 8 as well. And I did it for 7 and 8 as 7 and 8. I did the weapon fights in 7 and I did Omega Weapon in 8. So I figure I might as well do it, but I don't know, like, I don't know how. I'd have to, like, I think that there'd be I imagine there's, like, some other extraneous bullshit, some side questing that I have to do to get to it. You know, but I do want to do it. I think I think it's part of the complete experience, you know? it's part of what I enjoy. I hope there's a way to romance Kuja and skip the final fight. Yeah, if you're on a single-player journey through the games, then playing an MMO will probably make things a bit weird. It will make things extremely weird. I think it would, like, not that I'm totally against it, but, like, because, like, what is it? There's, like, parties, there's NPC parties that can do most of the stuff for you, and they can do that in 14 as well, but, like, I feel like it'd be very strange to do, like, an MMO and just, I don't know, it would be outside my wheelhouse. You should hire Boneless to edit for you. It's not actually the editing that's causing issues at the moment, but I will complain about it. No card games in FF10? Unfortunate. They could have put Triple Triad back in and it would have just been peak. But they do have Blitzball. See, the only thing I know about Blitzball is that, like, there's a card in Magic the Gathering that is, I'm pretty sure, is the Blitzball. So that, like, I'll see. Jekt shot is Jekt. So Jekt is in 10. Is that how you say his name? Is it Jekt or Yekt or fucking? Like, I'm tempted to say Yekt because it sounds like Yokt, which is like hunt. Coma loves Blitzball. Oh no. Oh no. Is Blitzball that bad? What's wrong with Blitzball? What if basketball was blue and lumpy? What if basketball was blue and lumpy? How hard could it possibly be? Blitzball is underwater gridiron football? Oh no, I'll blitz your balls. A lot of people like it, I despise it. Teach us how to blitz. Is that a phrase that I'm going to get super familiar with? Is that like a Banshees fast and low? Banshees fast and low. Die. Banshees fast and low. Pronunciation. Jacked. Okay, jacked it is. Jacked. Alright. Enough stalling. We have side questing to get to. We gotta do the Chocobo filler episode. Obligatory Chocobo filler episode. I like Blitzball. I do not like the music paired with it. My conspiracy theory is that most people hate Blitzball because of the music. Is that so? Blitzball is easy, just eject shot and you win. Nomoto should never have been allowed near sports. Eject shot is a pain to get. Soundwave, eject. Eject. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Where's my Final Fantasy IX? We're gonna hear a loud blah here in a second. Blitzball theme is fire. I hate Blitzball because of the gameplay mechanics. Oh no. The Chocobo minigame would have been really useful earlier in Disc 1, but you are now gonna have to grind super hard. Fuck! That's fine. We'll figure it out, it'll be okay. That's my workout music. Is the Blitzball music is your workout music? That sounds like it. I mean, it's probably pretty good, right? I don't think there's ever been a song that I've disliked in Final Fantasy. Like, I can't think of one where I was like, oh, that music doesn't fit the mood, or, oh, that song is grating to my ears. Nothing like that. I guess I'm not that picky with music, though. We also have zero money. We did kind of spend all of our money and then use the rest of it running away. I hate Blitzball because I don't like Final Fantasy. If you don't like Final Fantasy, why do you keep showing up to the Final Fantasy streams? Alright, we're gonna enter. This is taking me into the castle, isn't it? I wanted it to take me into the fucking... The song is a large part of the reason I dislike it, though. Maybe I hate the song because I hate Blitzball, I don't know. Because I like your chatter? Oh, you don't mean that, but okay, thanks. Alright, let me get in this fucking... There we go. Blitzball intro is like a Rammstein concert. I've never been to a Rammstein concert, so I don't know if that's supposed to be a good or a bad thing. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go? We need to go to... There's supposed to be somewhere... The Chocobo's Forest. You want to head for the lowlands near Lindblum. Posting the theme and the remix on Discord later. Oh boy. Penultimate final boss is the same Rammstein-like song. When you hear it, you'll understand. That sounds totally boss. Chocobo's Forest is correct. Good luck. Ah, fuck. This can't possibly end well if I'm being told good luck. Like, surely that means that misery is awaiting me here. I mean, I thought that might be the case with fucking... What is it called? With Chocobo breeding in 7, and it wasn't that bad once I understood what the fuck I was doing. Kupo! I'm Mene, master of this forest. This Chocobo is my friend, Kupo. His name is Choco. And this is... Chocobo's Forest. Oh, Sone. Unusual to see people here, Kupo. How did you come? I was just wandering around. There are places I've got to go. Then take Choco. You won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here. It's okay, don't force him. No, if Choco hates, Choco runs away. Choco, come on, Koopo! Wah! Fine, I'll just get to the point, Koopo. These are Gisal greens. You can call Choco outside the forest with these. Find the Chocobo footprint near the forest, Koopo. Use Gisal greens there, and Choco will come. Choco likes you, Koopo. You call, and he'll come. Please train Choco. Make him strong. Aw, fuck, we gotta train him? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's 14 all over again. I have to train my Chocobo companion again. Fuck! Oh, Moss. You would normally have begun this quest around the first time you obtained Kena. Oh, well, that's on me. I think I saw it was Chocobo Forest and was like, oh, Chocobo Forest? I'll come back to that later. And here I am, paying the price, coming back later. Rag doesn't even ever need to recalibrate this accent. And what does that tell you, Lynn? If Choco hates, Choco runs away, immediately followed by Choco running. Good omen! I know, right? FF devs, you will train a Chocobo! It's in so many games, they won't let the mechanic die. I hope they never let it die. It's a fun mechanic, usually. And even if it's not a fun mechanic, it's usually good flavor, if nothing else. Oh, listen to that. I just realized this is a Chocobo theme, because I'm dumb as hell and didn't listen. Oh, it's so good. I like that. I like this version. It's like laid back and chill. Good flavor. Getting my Chocobo on FF11 was one of the proudest moments of my young life. Is it hard? Is it like getting a mount in Classic WoW? Navi, hey, listen. Maybe that should be my first game. Ocarina of Time. But I still want to do the OG Legend of Zelda. I don't know. I've been thinking of different games for first new game of 2026. DMC3 is up there. Fucking one of the Legend of Zelda games that I haven't played. I still think it's crazy how only Final Fantasy and Joust are the only games where you're supposed to ride giant birds. And Joust? Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas for 2026? I feel like that'd also be a really long one. And it also wouldn't be a totally new experience. That said, I'm far from an expert with New Vegas. I just play the game. Void Stranger? Void Stranger? Wait, hold on. That's ringing a bell, but I don't think... I'm not... It's... Void Stranger... Oh, Sokoban style puzzle video game. Okay, so I have heard of this, but I have not actually played it. Vampire the Masquerade 2? No. Not 2. Vampire the Masquerade 2 I've heard only negative things about. Fallout 1, faster playthrough. I might do Fallout 1. The Dog Island. Oh god, it's been forever you've been asking for the Dog Island. I gotta schedule that for some point this year. It's gotta be this year, or I'm gonna be a liar. It's just never gonna happen if I don't do it this year. That's why it's a great idea. It'd be hilarious. Oh god. Oh god. We'll get through FF9 first. I'll make a decision at the end of it. I'll make a decision and reveal what the next, like, probably 4 games will be. Dog Island +1. Oh no. Dog Island is getting votes. Come back to this forest after you call him in the world. I'll tell you big secret, Koopa. Guess all grains. Alright. Alright, whatever you say. Whatever you say, Mene. I believe you. Let's go fetch us a Chocobo. Skyrim Anniversary Edition? The Skyrim no, the Anniversary Edition works. The vanilla version does not. Alright, so we need to use these. Quah! Well, that was quick. That was remarkably easy. I'd rather eat my own balls than watch more Skyrim, Job. Oh no! I have to play through Skyrim eventually. Choco, how are you, Kupo? Okay, you said you would tell me a big secret. What do you want, Kupo? What's the big secret? Welcome back, Kupo. I knew you'd get along with Choco, Kupo. Did you know, Kupo, once Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. Choco ran away from his last master. That guy was mean. Choco didn't like him, Kupo. I helped Choco escape. Now we're living together, Kupo. Here's the thing, Kupo. Choco has ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground. But I can't ride Chocobos. Will you help me, Kupo? 60 gil per game, and you get to keep all the items Choco digs up. Oh god. Yeah, sure, I'll pay you 60 gil. Oh, we don't even have 60 gil! I totally forgot we don't have any money! I'll give you discount, Kupo. I'll let you use Choco's ability for 60 gil per minute. Okay, let's give it a try, Kupo. You frickin' bum! Oh, no! Damn, I missed Yap. Yeah, you did. How you doing, Ground Shaker? Chocobo's theme, now with ukulele. Skyrim will be re-released, and you will like it. Better start learning to bend over more. Eat your own balls. Oh, no. This is like the third time this game is pulled, and now you're bound together for life out of nowhere. Sorry, I meant I respectably disagree with that, you stupid autocorrect. Oh god, I'm a brokey! Alright. When you dig with square, Choco lets you know how close you are to a treasure. When he finds it, just dig, 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 Kupo. Okay, next page. Choco's cries. Que means there's nothing. Que means it's far away. So basically the longer the cry, the closer we are. Rare treasures are buried deep. Once you found something, dig with square until depth reaches 0. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're... Oh god. Oh god. Where is it? We got one. I didn't even see what we dug up. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 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 Oh wait, something. Mash! Get it! 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 Fuck! It was right there! It was right there! We had one more press! Damn it. We still have 0G. I wonder if he's gonna give us a discount again. Vaya Aya Flamenco. I'm too blasted off of bathtub gin. Oh no, you dug a soft first. You can dig max 8 treasures in a game. This is service I offer, Kupo. I'll give you a point for each item you find. Exchange points for items when you save up enough. What do you mean 10,000? So a soft ain't worth shit. Oops, I don't have enough gil. Okay, we need to... Okay, we need... We need to go kill something real quick so that we can... We need to go kill something so that we can get some money. This area you can earn the least amount of points. Get to dough making, poor boy. Okay, so I'm assuming... We're gonna go real quick to... We're gonna go to this continent real quick, and we're gonna get a fight real quick. Oh, that's right. Grand Dragon's over in Gizmaluke's grotto. Actually, weren't the Grand Dragons like up here somewhere? It was like it was like one of the. It was up top on, like, the ridge somewhere. Just outside the grotto. Yeah. It was one of these, Was it this cliff? I think it was this cliff. Here's hoping that we don't, like, get nuked. The Grand Dragon, just like the Imperial Wizard, as an FBI plant. Oh god. Friendly Garuda. I don't think... Garuda is also in the forest outside Giza whatchamacallit. There's a friendly Garuda. Alright, let's see if this dragon fucks us up as much as it did before. We came here a little bit too early the first time. Alright. Whoa! That was a funny number. Let's just hit him with Leviathan. Revenge on Dragon, finally. Have you tried just asking the dragon to please stop? No. That's not as fun as killing it for daring to step to me. God damn, this is sick. Looking like the beginning of the Atlantis movie. $21.56, nice. Thundaga. Gorilla. Oh, Zidane is the fucking Thunder Rod, I guess. $22.08. It's funny that I'm doing this entirely for money. Actually, the regular Garudas in the forest net decent XP and are easier to kill, but Grand Dragon nets you more if you can kill him. Oh, by the way, Rag, how did the laser removal of your swastika attack go? I don't have one of those, and never did. Rags kills the last dragon, claims it was for money. Correct. I won't claim, that will be the reason. It's for the money. Not anymore, you don't. Guess it went well. I never did. Funny, he says, as though murdering dragons for money doesn't go back to medieval times. Grand Dragons have less than 19,000 HP. Hey, Arag, how you doing, Taran? That's a funny amount of damage that we're doing. Two 9999s will kill it for sure. I don't think we have 9999s though. Rag commits ethnic cleansing on dragons. States his reason as Ligma. They're not. It's not an ethnic cleansing. I'm killing one dragon. It's one dragon. It'll be fine. The world can do with -1 dragon, okay? They're endangered? The fuck they are! Alright, that's a lot of XP. 2,000 gil, perfect. We can go play the frickin' Chocobo game a bunch of times. At least the Chinese use the bones to make big pee-pee pills. Well, I don't need the bones for big pee-pee pills. I'm good on that front. That's not a front I'm worried about. Actually, I'm gonna end up regretting that, I think. I think I'm just gonna tent. We're just gonna tent. I wasted a bunch of high potions for no reason. Victory. It's a critically endangered species. It's not! If they're so in danger, then why am I able to kill them? God damn it, I'm pressing the wrong button. God damn it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons! Sure, Rag, you're totally fine on that front. No problems at all. Why would I have problems? If I had problems, surely I would simply take the bones for the big pee-pee pills. No? Does that not logically follow? That don't work if the Chinese average. I don't put any stock in those numbers. Alright. We have 2,600 gil. We can now play the Chocobo game many a time. Alright, so this place is supposedly the one that gives us the worst return on investment, right? Oh god. Quit. 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 200 gil. Nice. Quit. 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 Echo screen. Eye drops. Where? 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 We're like really close, but... Whoa, that's amazing! I'll give you bonus time after 4 discoveries. I'll double the points from here. I'll give you 10 extra seconds. I don't think we're getting any more. $200 gil. Beak +1. Or beak level +1. Oh god. What, is the guy in Greenpeace gonna hamstring his dragon milking operation? It is not a milking operation, it is a skinning operation. Thank you very much. Yes, but it's the only one you can access at the moment until your Chocobo evolves. Fuck! Ugh. Correct, this one is the worst, but you can't reach the others yet. Unfortunate. Now this is pod racing. Ugh. Queh. Aye, Queh. Remember, you can run while digging to cover more ground. Wait, can you? Why do you need to do this instead of beelining the ending? Because I want to do bonus shit. I want to get the full Final Fantasy experience. Chocobo evolves into fried chicken. I did that with, I had a couple of, Chocobo that I bred in FF7, and, I could only fit so much space in my stables. So what I ended up having to do is get rid of them. So for that stream, I remember eating, I brought some fried chicken on stream, and I ate it, because I was like, oh, these Chocobos are no good, I need to get rid of them. So I got rid of the Chocobos by cooking them. And I was like, wow, this is really inconvenient and annoying to deal with, for a stream, so I'm probably never gonna eat on stream again. Why do you... Because Rag ain't lame. Exactly! Chocobo, try to remember the basics of CQC. Queh. We are, unfortunate with our fucking hot and cold. Oh god, this is so annoying. It's like somewhere around here, isn't it? I can feel it. Because we go out of range as soon as we're there. See, that's also... What the hell? Where is it? I'm not gonna get a single fucking treasure. I'm not gonna get a single Oh my god! We got one. We got one. I could swear I got that exact place multiple times, but fucking hell. I guess not. Can't finish the game before dealing with Round Guy. Exactly. I don't even know who Round Guy is. You were guzzling chocolate the other day, though. I was drinking coffee and having chocolate melt in my mouth as I drank the coffee, okay? That was, like, the main thing. I'm not bringing a full meal on stream. The song slaps. Vámonos, muchachos. Chocobo bobbing its head more than Rag at a frat party? I don't think I've ever been to a frat party. Chronographs is what you'd be digging for. What the fuck is a chronograph? A clock? Is that what a chronograph is? Queh. See, we got that one super lucky. Anointment. Eye drops. Echo screen. Is this just gonna be how my runs are? He says, "Vamos allá flamenco." Does he? The game determines your quah based on beak, not your feet. Rag needs to give us the full ASMR eating a meal experience. I am not doing a goddamn mukbang on stream. That's just not a thing I'm doing. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Only 1 point from each of these, goddamn. You can also cheat like a criminal by speeding up the timer with the speed up function, since it doesn't speed up the timer. Speed up function? What are you talking about? So I just have to keep playing this game until my chocobo evolves? Oh, we got one. Soft. Lame. He's playing the PS1 emulator, not the HD. Is that a thing you can do in the HD one? Ah, here it is. I own that version, but I've never used it. I try to own games that I stream as a general rule. It's not a hard and fast rule, though. That's how I got an Excalibur 2 FF function. Ah, I see. Just gonna keep persisting like John Bell Hood. Classic PS1 is harder, though. Is it? The white flowers look like a face or something? You think so? It's remarkable how difficult it seems to be to... Once we get really close. I feel like I stepped on it. Like, did I not beak that area before? Beak became stronger, beak level 3. Oh god, please tell me I don't have to get to like beak level 100. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck, you started hot and cold. Yeah, I did. How you doing, Yick? Oh, you don't got the FF function. Nope. I also probably wouldn't use it if I did, just because I'm stubborn. It does get easier. Max level, beak max level is fast as fuck. They nerfed the encounter rate in the HD. Is that like to make up for... the ability to speed up? There's no way I didn't get there. Like, did I not get that? I guess not, but damn. Stone with patterns. 20 points! 5 additional points. Beak became stronger. God damn, what the fuck did I just pick up? Oh god. A high potion. That was only 4 points, and it was way more fucking digs to get that one. Stone with patterns, 25 points. What the fuck is the stone with patterns? 29 points, beak level +1. Nice. I don't think beak does anything but let you dig faster. You don't need to get what you're here for. You don't need it to get what you're here for, it's just nice. What's this stone with patterns?
Can I see, Kupo? There's a picture of some location on the stone, Kupo. This place must have tons of treasures. Why don't you go out of the forest and look for this place, Kupo? And it's free of charge, of course. Go outside and press triangle while you're riding on Choco to choose which stone you want to find, Kupo. You can dig with square. I've got idea, Kupo. Let's call this stone Chocograph from now on.
Did you mean to say chocographs when you said chronographs? Chocographs, not chrono. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that when I was fucking doing this shit. Most encounters are unnecessary if you're daring this if you're daring the speed run. Stone with patterns is what you're here for. Tip of the tongue.
Chocograph? I think Choco's been searching for something or his rife. There must be tons of treasures, Kupo. You might find some cards, so you should leave some room in your card inventory, Kupo.
Is the card inventory something you can max out? Oh wait, no, I needed to item. I think it's a key item, right? No. Treasure hunt. Does it detect the presence of Choco Sensei in the area? This guy really is Linsane. Linsane in the membrane. Open Chocograph menu. Do 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 do. Where the river meets the ocean. This looks like it. I'll need a hint before I start looking. What do you mean you'll need a hint? This is the place. Oh. Where? First try. 2 elixir, 3 high potion, 4 ether, 2 Germanus boots. Let's look for the next treasure. The first few is easy because they're typically on this island. So now we need to go back and do more hot and cold? Find more chocographs! Oh no! It's the side quest episode! Fuck! I knew it was gonna be side questing. I didn't realize we were gonna be doing Bokacho shit. Oh no! I didn't realize it was this was gonna be like a big thing. Welcome to pain! Side quest, baby! Oh, we're so fucked. Gaetard Chocos. Oh, we're gonna need... Please. Please. Oh, here. Oh, we got one. Nice. Special bonus. How many of these can we get? There's no way that's the only treasure, right? Well, we got another beak level. You're my only treasure, Rags. Thank you, Behold Retribution. So how many of these can I find more than one at a time? More than one chocograph? And how many of them do I need? Yes. Soft. Guess all greens. Guess all greens. Antidote. We're getting some extra time. I have never been able to get another thing after getting extra time. Kanye West reaction image. No, not Kanye West. Oh God. You need a minimum like 5, but good luck getting them. Healing Shore is the chocograph you need here. I see. Well, let's continue searching, I guess. Hello, my stools. How goes it, Office Dullard? Choco, surely. I'm convinced these fucking things move. There's no way. Where the fuck is it? Nada! We found jack and shit! You can find 9 initially. Once you get mountain and sea form, you can find 4 more. Certain chocographs are found in the other chocobo areas. Comb the desert spaceball vibes. We ain't found shit! Please. There's... I don't understand where it could be. I feel like I must just be getting extremely unlucky with some of these. But man! Ah, we got another one. Okay. most I got was 5 chocographs in one game. That seems like a lot of chocographs to get in one game. Cute bird, thank you. We are using it to hunt for treasure. Antidote. Oh wait, that was something. Oh. Eye drops. It's always so unfortunate when it's not something that I care about. Alright. We're just gonna go use this chocograph. Throws 50 gil in the water fountain. Thank you for the $5, Linsanity. I appreciate it very much. Birdies, my favorite critter. Rats are second favorite critter. I also like to pour Mountain Dew onto Strong Bad's computer. Well, I'm glad that you guys seem to have something in common. It's a beach on a small island, a great place to vacation. So does this mean that I need to find a different one? A different chocograph? You'd understand if you watched Homestar Runner. I probably would. Oh, great. Alright, well, no, fuck. Get back on. Rag needs to be enlightened by the Homestar Runner. Oh god. There's too much media out there for me to be cultured by all of it. We're gonna get so many fucking points. A small island, you say? Is this the type of island where I could engage in certain activities with Eiko? No. It's not. $50 gil. That is not a frickin' chocograph. That's also not a chocograph. Man, the first time I get 5 items in one game will be a momentous occasion. $200 gil. Feet got stronger. Damn. So we should be, what, beak level 7, 8? Oh god, we're doing this so much. Homestar Runner has its own cool little point-and-click adventure. Pretty neat. You cannot get your flask. Obvious directions are north, south, and Dennis. Wave of babies. Oh god. $50 gil. Echo screen. Oh, this might be something. Ah, we got a chocograph. Okay, sweet. $17 points. Neat. PCP, my new album drop next Saturday. Y'all biscuit heads. He's still chocoboing. Of course, I'm gonna be doing this probably the whole stream. He's still choking his chicken. So are you meant to get the 10,000 points in this minigame? That seems insane. So if my understanding is correct, there's gonna be another place to do chocobo hot and cold, and we'll get more points if we go to those places. But until then, we're a bit shit out of luck. We're still gonna have to do more of this particular— oh, fucking bastard. We have to keep doing more of this one to get the other chocographs that will tell us where other treasures are, which will supposedly give us other powers, which, if the previous games are anything to go by, we'll be able to, like, it should be like, what, shallow water, climbing over mountains, and then, like, maybe even swimming, like, full, like, just complete, essentially all-terrain chocobo. The later two areas give more points. Do we have Rat Girl? Since I love actual rats, I was psyched when I learned this game has rat people. We do still have her in the party, yes. She helped us kill the one dragon that we needed to, so that we could actually, you know, do this, because I didn't have any fucking money. And it costs 60 gil every single time we want to do this. Which, like, is not that much money. 60 gil is fucking nothing in Final Fantasy, in any of the games. But man, we didn't have fucking any money. We had literally zero money. $200 gil. Nice. Okay. Frey is useful in the party, but her arc ends in disc 2. Yeah, like her story doesn't seem to have gone anywhere since finding the dude. It's like, oh, the guy that I searched for. Ugh. Healing Shore is the one you need for progression in this chain. Final form lets you fly like an airship. I mean, that is perfect. I hate that it's like all fucking, oh, it's right next to us. Because it's telling me nothing. God damn! I was like on top of it the whole time! You ever set your Crocs to all-terrain mode? I have never owned a pair of Crocs in my life. Thank you, no, but I set my cock to all-puss mode. Rats got done dirty. A little bit. They kind of just got genocided twice. We out here digging holes. We digging holes. It's meant for kids who had nothing better to do in the early aughts. I mean, there's some truth to that, but also it's just kind of... This is the kind of game that spawned, like, fucking, like, playground rumors. Like, oh man, if you do this, and you get a shitload of random stuff from this minigame that seemingly doesn't matter at all, Beak Stronger, then you get, like, super powerful items. And then this game does it, and then people are like, well, what if this happens in all of the video games? And we got another beak level up. The actual treasure area is smaller than the chocobo feet diameter. There's a chocograph you can generate that gets Dagger's bikini outfit, but only if you find the unicorn fountain. Exactly. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd believe that particular one. Not at this age. It would be funny. If you find the dragon egg, you can unlock Spyro as a playable character. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the kind of shit that I'm talking about. And they'd be doing crazy shit like that in, like, fucking, like Tony Hawk's Underground or something. It'd be like, oh yeah, if you, there's like a cool thing where you can, like, play as Spyro, because Spyro had a fucking skateboarding minigame. You know, so, oh, of course we can add Spyro to Tony Hawk's Underground. Dude, if you input a certain code, you get to see Lara Croft's boobies. Wasn't that an actual thing that happened? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the Lara Croft one was like... It has cheat codes, but one of the cheat codes is, was like touted as like the naked Lara Croft, but it just kills you. Spank the monkey mode in Metal Gear Solid 3. I've never heard of that. I wouldn't be... The only... Okay, so the only time... I've heard Spank the Monkey outside of a very particular context. Was there was a Flash game I played called Spank the Monkey, and it was one of those games where the point of the Flash game is to smack a monkey as hard as you possibly can, but it was like an inflatable, like, balloon monkey, and you were just trying to smack it as hard as you can by dragging your mouse across the screen super quick. And I found out that because it's a Flash game, if you're outside the window, click and hold, drag the mouse outside, and then, like, and then continuing to hold it down, you could, like, just as soon as it entered on the other side, as soon as the mouse entered the screen on the other side, you could get a freaking, like, insanely high number. And it's because it's a Flash game, and it was made probably by some 16-year-old who thought it was a funny joke. But it was a funny joke, and I played it a lot. I don't know what it was. Something about dragging my mouse across the screen super quick was like, yeah, that was fucking cool. What about this? If Dagger was to slap Zidane's ass, would that mean she's spanking the monkey? Yes. Yes, it would. Dagger spanks the monkey? That's like the kind of thing that I feel like that's probably been used as a as like a bait thing on Twitter, like a picture that someone uploaded as NSFW, and they put the little tag on it, and it's like blurred out, so you can't see it normally, and then it says Dagger spanking the monkey, and then you unblur it, and it's just like a totally PG image of Dagger smacking Zidane on the ass. There's also a side quest that tells you Garnet's birth name. That is something that somebody mentioned it before, and I'm kind of curious to see what that is, where that goes. I remember that game. Put on, and Penguin Bowling, and Mini Putt. Oh my god. Shock the Monkey. We all know Zidane is submissive. Submissive and breedable. We all know Zidane, like, can't, like, speak just directly. The motherfucker does not, like, he's all like, haha, unless. Haha, unless. He's all talk. Dagger breaks out the strap for him. I hope not. I hope for Zidane's sake that's not true. My boy doesn't deserve that. Antidote, neat. You know, instead of increasing the amount of digging we've done, or we do, what if it just increased the size, like the size of my beak? How much of the area that it actually covers? What if it did that instead? To compensate for retards like me who don't know how to fucking... Who find it difficult to dig. Come on! Oh, we didn't get it. I'm gonna grab your butt, haha, unless... Why? Plenty of guys like that. Are you sure? I think they're probably in the fairly extreme minority, actually. That would certainly shock the monkey. It certainly would shock the monkey. I don't think he'd be expecting that. That stuff is anal stuff is the grossest, I can't. That would be really awesome, but you're a shit out of luck because that doesn't happen. Damn. AoE beak sounds broken, because it is. It's super broken. It would be insanely broken. I would never fail again. I am sure, actually. Fuda Bomber can back me up here. Okay, but his... Look at his fucking username. Fuda Bomber. This man is not a reliable source for this particular statistic, I think. Oh, please be a chocograph. We've gone so long without one. Thank God we got one! Now we can look at this one. What does his name have to do with anything? Surely you know what a futanari is. Surely you're not fucking with me. You're not going to make me explain what a chick with a dick is on stream, are you? Oh, God. Alright, we got the chocograph. What does his name have to do with anything? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuda Boomer. A what? I was watching GDQ, they were using words I didn't know. Himajoshi and shit. See, Himajoshi is like, fucking... I'm not super familiar with that. The only Joshi I'm familiar with is Fujoshi. It's okay, Dullard. Every man is a femboy if you turn out the lights. Smith hastily types Fudanari into the search bar. Yeah, if you... So... I can't remember what the joke was. It was something along the lines of, like, Takahashi Fudanari was, like, a politician in Japan who did something with to reduce the yen's rate of inflation. And you can learn more about it if you search Fudanari inflation. It is, yeah. GDQ gave me cancer. I lost IQ. I have not watched GDQ. Hima is princess, so I mean, yeah, but like, what does Himajoshi actually like refer to, right? Because Fujoshi is like Fu is like rotten, right? That's it like literally it's just rotten girl, but it has a very particular context that we use it in, right? Just explain it. It's chicks with dicks. It's chicks with dicks, but like also vaginas. It's like. It's fucking no it's like it's not trans women, it's hermaphrodite. It's like like fully functional hermaphroditic genitalia, which as I understand it is like not a real thing. I'm pretty sure it's like if you're born with both sets, only one of them works or something. Looks like Himajoshi is chicks into Yuri. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Two types of Funanari, actual female with a vagina and dick. Then there are fake ones who have the vagina instead of that don't have a vagina and instead have balls. Yes. What's dudes into Yuri? That's normal dudes. Fuda is a designator meaning two. That means they have male and female sex organs. Kind of fantasy hermaphrodite. Yes. If you want to learn more, watch Bible Black. I'm a dude into Yuri big time. Favorite genre. It's a good genre. Oh wait, hold on. I need to check what this other chocograph was. And you guys jerk into this? I mean, that is the intent of the content. I am simply aware of this shit because I've been on the internet for too long. Please be, what is it, Healing Coast? I don't think it is. But this one actually has something for us. So we're gonna go check it out. Cold Field, huh? A very cold place, Kupo. I think... No, I'm pretty sure that one's up in the north. Interestingly, I don't even like Fuda stuff. Vagoos are yucky, I just think the username is clever. I don't believe you. I don't jerk off to Fudanari, no, I'm not into it. Moids are absolutely wild. Yeah, your boo means nothing. I've seen what makes you cream. Not you specifically, the fucking women in general. They're like, ah, yes, my fucking would you rather cake has Juladoc on it first thing. Like, what do you mean? My fucking you're fucking wandering archaic. Like, what are you talking about? It's not, it doesn't even have a face. You're telling me that this entity, like, not even like, oh, like Hermes Mora is like all tentacles, haha. Like, this is like, what the fuck? What do you mean Daleks get you off? Shut up, white female, we know what y'all do to man's best friend. You moids have some hairy palms. What the fuck is a moid, you dysgenic freak? I mean, it's the opposite of a foid. What else would it be? Rag's a Dalek fucker, huh? I'm not! I've seen what makes them fucking... Oh, God. The world is doomed, just waiting for Jesus to return. Hand on Bible, Rag. The only Fuda hentai I've ever enjoyed was the source of my profile picture, and it doesn't show the lady parts. Fuda is always big booba and gross dog. I'm a lolly show type of freak, and you know it. Dalek exterminate right inside me. Oh God, I knew it! The internet was a mistake. That felt weird to type. I'm sure it did. I hate it here. We all hate it here. That's why we're here together. We're here together. Don't forget, you're here forever. Oh. Anointment, nice. Oh, nice. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. Anointment. Please. Alright. We get more time. We might get a 5th one on this one. We're close enough. We have enough extra time that it's not actually totally impossible. Oh my god! That's our 5th one! It's a momentous occasion. Damn. The 10th Doctor was the best one, fight me. I don't even know them. I can't even tell them apart. So... yeah, I'm not gay enough to know the Doctors by number. I'm not gay enough to know which... I don't even know which ones there are. I remember I was like, ah, yes, I'm going to watch some Doctor Who, because I've heard that this series is good. The same with Supernatural. I dropped both of them, like, before the first season ended. I don't even know if there was a reason. I just fucking stopped watching them. Fake nerd alert. You should read Magical Girl 201, it's great. Like, Very Light Yuri with Loli. I've never seen that show, but the Black Doctor is my least favorite. I don't think is there a black one? I know there's a woman. I know that it's a very British show. The only one I watched was Eccleston. I don't know which one that is. Oh god, all this because I called someone, or all this because Daleks, such a fake nerd, he does this to just to attract women. If I did this to attract women, I would be drowning in pussy, and it's not happening. It's the female Doctor, sorry, and then the Black Doctor. Is there a black one? I don't know the Doctors well enough. I kind of assumed that they were just all, like, white dudes. Beak level up. Lies, we all know you have a harem of hot women in your house. I don't know where you got that idea. But can you make it come true for me? Oh god, where's my fucking... where did it go? Ah! Do these fucking things move? I'm convinced they move, like, slowly. Female Doctor, I'd like a second opinion. Oh, God. Their cycles have now all synced up. Get fucked. Oh, damn. I guess I'll just die. Oh, please! Ah, we got it. Nice. I have a harem of hot 2D girls I've drawn myself. I would be jealous, except that art is a pursued talent, and I have no interest in, or what is it? Talent is a pursued interest, and I have no interest in pursuing art. That's what I was trying to say. I do appreciate anyone who can draw a nice set of badonkers, though. That's why I follow, like, 300 plus artists on Twitter. Exclusively for the badonkers. There we go. Guess all greens. Fuck. There's no way. There's no way! You should share them all with Rag. I like all boobs, big and small, but the big ones are way funner to draw. It's for Rag's spank bank. All of my doctors are Indian. Black doctors are threatening to my status. I'm afraid of what that means. What does it mean that they're threatening to your status? Butts is better than bazongas? I mean, yeah, for, like, plowing into, I suppose. But, like, aesthetically. Aesthetically, I think it's nice in art. There's a statue I saw of like it's like an Indian statue or something, and it is like, wow, that is like nice fucking proportions on that shit. As if Rag plowed anything. I mean, that's for me to know. Oh, where is this fucking thing? Wisconsin? What does that have to do with anything? Oh. Never mind, I understand. Where is this? Why is this so goddamn difficult? I get stuck on these fucking things that are like, oh, it's like, we're right on top of it. We're right on top of it. But we're not right on fucking top of it. Thank fuck, it's another chocograph. Keep up, Rags, jeez. Shut up! Shut up! Boneless frowns upon the plowing I do. Why? Plowing is a jolly good time, because Bone Man doesn't like thick bitches. Oh no. Boneless isn't a fan of the BBWs? Between mountains. Alright, I think this one we can get to. It can be pleasurable for both parties, but sometimes it's just really bad and you're like, how hard do I have to fake this to make him end this quicker so I can ghost him after? It sounds like you shouldn't have been fucking him in the first place to me. Shouldn't have let it get to that point. BBL, big bright lamps. This... We're between mountains. The light's so pretty. I think we need to be like here somewhere, maybe? I only blast to AI your forger and head scissor content. Early 20s were perhaps my stupidest period. I mean, I can't exactly talk. I got married when I was like barely 20. I think I got engaged when I was 19. But the actual wedding happened when I was fucking... Aww. Is it here? No. No, not quite. You were in the army. Was she like a stripper? That's a stereotype anyway. It is the stereotype. I did also get a... she wasn't a stripper, but I did also get a Dodge. That was like, that was the other thing. The difference is that I didn't get mine on like 39% APR. Is it here? This is looking like the spot. Where? Where? It's not gonna be like this, is it? Not quite here. Ah, there we go. Treasure chest. 5 potions, high potions, tents, cotton robes. Alright. But I never go on Discord. Your Forger is like a less hot rain from Blood Rain. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I agree with that. Less hot? Yours kinda bad though. 39% APR. I mean, that's an exaggeration. The point is that there were dudes who were getting like, the stereotype is that they'll get a Dodge Charger, like they'll because they now have income for the first time in their lives, they'll get a Dodge Charger, and like they'll put like nothing down on it, and then fucking have just insanely high like interest rates. It's really funny. It's very predatory, but it is like at this point I can't help but laugh at it because like come on, dude. Come on, dude. I knew a guy in the army who, for some reason, so it's like an open secret, not even an open secret. It's like a well-known thing that even though soldiers aren't allowed to drink until they're 21, right? Even though, you know, sign up for the army, all that shit. But like you're not allowed to drink until you're 21 anyways because America. But then like we had a guy who for some reason he got caught trying to shoplift vodka. And we were like, dude, what the fuck? Ask any of the specialists and they'll be happy to buy you some alcohol. They'll buy it and then just give it to you and, like, you just give them the money. And it's, like, totally fine. And for some reason, he would not do that. He was like, no, I can't do that. I'd rather steal it. And, like, all of us are like, I don't understand what your fucking hang-up is with this. You dumbass. Oh my god. Pure and innocent girls are the best. That's why real women suck. My confession about FF9 is that because old RPGs like this can be a bit too slow for my taste, I relied a lot on emulator buffs and I didn't explore around enough to do any of this side stuff. I mean, this is not something I'm doing via exploration. I was told that there's something to do here. I would not do this naturally. If I was playing a totally blind, normal playthrough, I don't think I would have done this. I don't think I would have done the weapon fights in any of the games. And I don't think that I would, I don't know that I ever would have bothered with, like, raising a chocobo in 7. Like, even outside of the interest of doing the weapon fights. Like, I just never would have bothered, because I don't tend to do side content. But I know that there's something to gain from this. I know there's a reason to do it, and I've been told about it. And it's kind of like in FF when I went through FF6, I went through not with a like full-on 100% like how to trivialize the game kind of guide, but I did go through with a how to not miss any of the bestiary entries guide, because I find it really annoying to have to go through the entire game again just to get one thing, and I still missed something. I fucked up. So I spent like 2 hours getting back to where the Phantom Train was so that I could get one of the zombies that I missed. I like that FF7 makes using chocobos mandatory, so you have to get a feel for them. I missed chocobos in FF8 and 9. I liked using them in 7. I do think it's a bit of a shame that it's so easy to miss, like, the breeding and getting, like, a getting a black chocobo that can get you to the different, like, some really cool, really powerful, like, materia, but eh. The funniest army about drinking story, it wasn't my brigade, but apparently a bunch of privates were drinking in the woods and climbed to one of those really tall country power transfer towers. He suddenly sobered up and refused to come down, and the fire department had to rescue him. Oh, dude, that's rough. I can't imagine sobering up at the top of one of those things. I can imagine sobering up the next day and being like, dude, I almost died. Like, I could have fallen off and killed myself. But then everyone's like, well, you didn't, so we can laugh about it. Black chocobo. Yes, it was a black chocobo. And the black chocobo was the fastest one. It was the best at running. And it wasn't until we got a golden chocobo that we were able to improve on it. Hello, Boneless. Did I miss Croc Dude? I did. Hi, Croc Dude. How are you doing? Eye drops, nice. I love Black Chocobo. I wish Black Chocobos were real. Antidote. We need more Chocobo things. Chocographs. Doing alright, feeling a bit better. That's good. If you're truly autistic, Rag, you could have counted all the crocs immediately. Well, I'm not. I think I told you before, I'm not. I've never had a diagnosis for autism, and the tests that the RADS-R tests or whatever that I've taken have all been like, not enough for like some signs, but not like actually considered for. Like, I think it was like the minimum for to consider a diagnosis is like 60. And I've consistently gotten, like, somewhere in the, like, 30 range, I want to say. My question for you is, how the hell does my air mattress creak? It doesn't have any springs. I don't know. That's some black magic right there. I have no idea how they got him down from the top of the tower. I hope it was just an absurdly long ladder. That would be really funny. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Oh, please be a chocograph. Please be a chocograph. It's a chocograph! How many of these fucking chocographs do I need to get before I get one that gives me a frickin' superpower? Okay. Time's up. We got 3 things, including a chocograph. Nice. Literally building a bed frame right now and taking a break to croc post. Nice. I think Dullard only likes the color black. At least that story is the best one I know that I know I can tell that's safe for work. I mean, you know what? You can keep your NSFW stories. If Boneless was some kind of wholesome woodworker, then that would be kind of a crazy plot twist. That would be kind of funny. If it turned out Boneless wasn't just a degenerate frog posting on the internet, and instead was like a wholesome wood shop owner. You greet him, you walk into the shop, and he's just like a totally normal, you know, like almost like friendly innkeeper vibe. But like he's like, oh, how do you want your stool done? You know, that would be kind of a crazy plot twist. Coincidentally, black is my favorite color. You know who else was a carpenter? Are you gonna say Jesus? Boneless was actually a very wise woodworker who has many life lessons for all. It would be kind of funny. Rag had to think about probably wants me to send those just to him on Discord DM / joking. I mean, I was gonna say if you have funny stories, you can tell them here. But at the same time, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I probably don't. I probably don't know. I don't know if that's something that I want to necessarily advertise. Like, yes, everybody, please tell me your most depraved, fucked up, disgusting stories, because they're amusing. And like, I'm not saying that you can't share them because I don't care. But I'm not. I don't know if that's the vibe we necessarily want. Jesus #1. Immediately after that, Jesus mentioned. So this one time in the barracks, oh god, are you gonna tell me about band camp? That is actually one thing I totally 100% believe is the band camp stories, because I remember in middle school. So in middle school, we had this this trip that we got to do where we got to go to an amusement park. If you were part of the band class, you got to go do a show at an amusement park, and then we would get like essentially a ticket to go to the amusement park after the show was done, and it was an awesome deal. Everybody loved it, and I have this distinct memory. We get on the fucking buses, the charter buses that they've got for this event, and they're playing Wall-E on the fucking TV screens that they have in there. And we're like driving for like 4 hours each way. And I remember the girls behind me were fucking foul for like 7th grade girls. I remember being absolutely shocked and being like, wow, that is like, I don't even remember what they said specifically. I just carry this feeling of like I did not look at girls the same way after that trip. Save that for Reddit. I have no very depraved stories, only like 100 or so slightly depraved ones. Wall-E, okay, Rag is younger than me. Ooh, I'm giving away my age a little bit, aren't I? I know there was a group of guys who were known for going to barracks hopping, and we called them the Gonorrhea Gang. I remember my innocence being stolen by foul girls in middle school. Oh no! Yeah, fucking... That was a weird time. I just remember getting off the bus and realizing, damn, I don't know people the way I thought I knew people. You're welcome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, I got a chocograph, didn't I? And I fucking didn't check it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I hallucinated it. We'll see. I have a theory. Rag was born year XXOX, day XX, month XXX. Your theory is flawed. I can tell you that. Rag is actually very advanced AI. Alright, we got another chocograph. Beak level 9. I will tell you that I was born before the turn of the millennium. That's the most specific I'm going to get with it. What does Croc Dude know? Croc Dude knows that I'm a very advanced AI. Was he born in the AD 900s? No. 900s. I don't think we had silicon and, like processors and shit then. I don't think we had silicon-based life forms. Healing Shore! I think that's the one that I've been waiting for. Dun 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 dun. I'm 90%, this is it, but I'm not actually sure. We're going to see if I can find something that one doesn't seem to be quite right for this. We're looking for something that looks like that. It's by Clara. Okay, where the fuck is Clara then? It's Observatory Mountain. Oh god, I can't remember. It was fucking wrong continent, I think. Modane. Another Q's Marsh. Desert Palace. Sand Tornado? Sand Burial. Oh, fuck, you're right. Gizmaluk's Grotto. Alright, alright. We have to get to our frickin'... You say that as if Clara still exists. Yeah, it's not... It's a... If it still exists, it's a ruin. Damn, Healing Shore Chocograph hasn't spawned. It just spawned, what do you mean? We need to find somewhere to summon a Bokacho. Ah. I love when games let you pick a destination and actually show you moving through the world getting there. I appreciate that as well. Took a very disappointing dump earlier. Well, why'd you do that? Where? 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 Time to get high and fall asleep, not me. Convenient. You're at the shore. I know, right? Very convenient. Where? Don't tell me it's like... It's fucking right where the ship was. I landed on it! Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy. Oh, is this why I'm getting high and falling asleep? I have problems. Whoa, look at him, dude. He's like tripping and shit, bro. That's fucking crazy. Whoa, dude, that's nuts. Look at him. He's fucking going crazy. Chocobo's Dream World? What the fuck? Can you imagine beating Final Fantasy IX, doing none of the fucking side content, and then being like... And then having your friend, who is like a obsessive completionist, like being like, so what did you think of the Chocobo's Dream World? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? There were no Chocobos in this game. I wish that was a thing in Skyrim where instead of fast travel, you could pick a destination and then have your girl actually walk on the roads and stuff to that destination. Autopathing should be advanced enough for that. I mean, I'm sure there's mods that do that, no? The fattest of Chocobos. Chocobo got high. Skyrim needed cute girl forms for the dragons. Classic anime trope where it's like, ah yes, I'm a dragon, but I use a human form. I love that shit. Unironically, it's amazing. No one would believe him. They have those. They're called Argonians! Don't be ridiculous. Argonians are working slaves, okay? Dragon Girl is always a W. Argonian girls do have a charm. Oh no. I can't remember the fucking name of the protagonist of the book, but I remember it's like a self-insert for Crassius Curio. Farm equipment. Those who come here seek companions and a home. I have no idea what voice to do for this. It's a fat chocobo. Choco, you seek a quiet life with other chocobos. Am I right? Quack. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to cross rivers. You can only get to the lagoon through a beach. The road is long, but you have taken the first step. I haven't found one, but I found one that adds more carts and lets you travel in the cart on the roads using the animation from the beginning cutscene. Lifts Her Tail was the girl's name, and she's my favorite female protagonist. Yes, I remember Lifts Her Tail. Time to go sailing. Son of a beach. Lifts Her Tail is my model to be like. Alright, so we need to get to... Oh wait, is this... Bird's Eye Lagoon. There's a lot of lagoons, actually. Alright, let's go to the Cold Field first. I'm like 80% sure I know where that is. Southernmost island on the southwest continent. Fat Chocobo should be the voice of the King of all Cosmos. I don't know that voice. I'm going exactly the wrong way. For the lagoon, not the chocograph. Can your choking bone now walk across oceans? Not oceans. You can walk across shallow water. I imagine the next one will probably be like tall mountains and shit. Katamari. Katamari's father. A lagoon. The prince is a delightful character. La 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 Katamari Damashi. What is this? You just flew past the lagoon. But now I'm curious as to what the fuck this is. Ah, good items. What is this? Dugaro library Dugaro. What's Katamari whatever? Is it one of those Gooner games where you mod so much and be like, we women def never play? You boys like so much. I feel like you're probably fucking with me. Surely you know what Katamari is. Like, I know about the game, even though I've never played it. Hentai library. You found it. What did I find?
Daguerre was built by some strange scientist. To get around this place, you'll have to use the lifts, which are powered by water pressure.
Killed it. Wait! This is one of the people from Clara. Before it got fucking Danny DeLito'd. No, should I? Oh, no. Katamari is actually one of the games that I kind of would assume women are more likely to play, to be honest. Game where you roll things up into a clump, getting bigger clumps to the point where you're rolling up cities. Yeah. What is a Moid? Is that an alien form of Metroid? No. Moid is a male humanoid. Same with a Foid being female humanoid. That's why Boneless and Fuda like to call Smith a dagger Foid. Oh wait, shit. That's what they're called. I've seen clips of that game. Yeah. If you have Doga's artifact, Une's mirror, Griffin's heart, there's a guy on the second floor here. You can trade the items for Excalibur 1. Zidane, my goodness, how wonderful to see you again. Hey, what are you doing here? After Clara was destroyed, I realized how isolated we have all been. So I decided to broaden my horizons and came here. It's wonderful here. I am constantly learning something from these books. Something new from these books. Someday, I hope to contribute to the restoration of Clara. Wow, you assume because of my gender I'd like those kinds of games? Such a sexist, I'm getting you cancelled now. Okay, you can call me a sexist, but you're not gonna call me wrong. I would have loved to talk. I would never talk to a real Foid. A new Katamari actually got released a few months ago. Did it? That sounds sick. Fudabomber, I have bad news for you. Smith prefers Otome games? Oh shit. What's this bar doing here? Let's talk to this guy.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm doing research here?
I don't even know if there's anything I should be doing this for. What is this hole? Okay, so there's a hole on that one. Maybe I need to get that guy to leave. Can I go upstairs with this? I guess not. Interesting. I guess that guy has to move out of the way first. Left all the way. The pole. Oh, do I have to, like, get it stuck in there? Hold on. That does make sense. Wrong one. Whoops. I know my left from my right. Hey, maybe I can fit this in that hole. Let's see if this'll fit. Alright, so we do that. Perfect! And then we can start fucking with this one. They did say that this was done with water pressure. Alright, the lift works now. Thanks a lot, man. What is this whole Zidane to Garnet on their wedding night? Yeah, Zidane thought the babies came from the butt. There were some mobile Katamari games, but there are legit console games that are not gacha. I just looked it up and those look like the kind of shit games that steal your money. Those games are ripping off of Katamari. That is what they're... That is where the inspiration comes from. Never played the mobile, so I don't even know if they're gacha. I wouldn't play any of the mobile games regardless. Isn't the original one, like, I don't know, PlayStation game or something? Maybe I can fit this in the hole. Let's see if it'll fit. Also Zidane to guard it. Oh god. Just go emulate Katamari Damacy on the PS2 and you'll learn that you had a need to roll stuff into clumps. I'm certain Zidane knows where babies come from. He seems like the type to snatch Waku's adult books. That's probably true. That's probably true. So there's a bunch of good weapons and armor here. We're not going to worry about buying stuff right now. There's a reason Zidane has hairy palms. It's because he's a monkey. It's because he's a monkey. Any other reason is like heresy.
There's an old legend in this region about a dragon god and his divine protection. I think it may be true. I mean, look at this place. We're surrounded by mountains in the middle of nowhere, and the water here never runs out. It has to be the work of a dragon god.
Does it now? We have several tiers to this library. First is normal hentai, then we have MILF, then at last we have loli. Is MILF not normal hentai? I thought you were going to say any other reason is hereditary because his mom and pop are monkey people. I mean, like normal girls. Oh. Or average or whatever.
You came here hoping to find some treasures, eh? I can tell from your eyes. I'm a treasure hunter myself, and a famous one too. Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you my name. Almost all treasure hunters are assigned ranks. I, of course, have attained the highest rank. Let's see, your treasure hunter rank is rank H. Don't ever talk to me again, loser.
Damn, dude. That's fucked up. He called me a loser. You're a loser! You're a loser!
This is Daguerro, where knowledge and water come together. What do you need?
He called you a loser. Strangle him with your tail. I'd love to. Oh, interesting. So we can't remake... Baby want water bottle? A big dirt bottle? You think Zidane's tail is strong enough to hold him up like actual monkeys? I mean, I would assume so. I guess I don't actually know, but I would assume that it's at least that strong enough to hold him up. I'd assume that he can use it like a whole other limb, like kind of like monkeys do.
Most people believe that moonlight is a reflection of sunlight, but some astronomers have refuted this theory with the fact that moonlight is visible even during a dual lunar eclipse.
Are we gonna go to the moon again? That was kind of sick when it happened in 8.
I came here to research a new source of power.
Some of the systems here are rather complicated. The source of all this water is a mystery as well. Maybe it really is the work of the dragon god. I want to see Zidane fall out of a tree like a real monkey. He's used his tail to hold branches and things before. Oh, there is like that one scene in the very beginning, right? Like right near the very, very beginning, where he's like holding himself up from on a tree, isn't he? If I'm not mistaken. We're having a debate right now in I Want to Be Your Canary. Why do you think Cornelia had to die? That was the only way she could be united with Marcus, in death. No, it was to prove she loved Marcus just as much as she loved her father. I don't know, I kind of think it's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Like... I don't know, let's go with this guy. I told you! Yeah, let's press the button. I don't know what it does, we're just gonna push buttons that we don't know what they do. Sounds like something just happened below. I can't find the Eidolon and I've looked everywhere. A good book lasts forever. It will always be there in your memories. I've asked to be buried with my favorite book. This is the reading room. In addition to tables and chairs, we also have hammocks for people who fall asleep while they are reading. Hell yeah, I'm gonna stay the night in a fucking hammock, like, reading. That sounds sick as fuck. The item guy I kept missing because he's hiding behind the debating guy. He's got magic tag, vaccine, remedy, etc. The debating guy? The one that was asking about the play. Oh, is the guy behind the desk, like, actually the merchant? Huh? What's this? Ah, Capricorn! We probably need to make a stop back at, back at the frickin', the lady. How many times do I have to tell you? Jeez, you're such a... Oh, excuse me. What can I do for you? I would totally just max out my shit again. Except that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to use a bunch more. This is like a short respite from our... Chocobo thing. Kept missing it, thinking I had to do a prerequisite. Vaccine is disc 4. I see, I see. Let's see. Dragon's God Blessing to the Stone. So, I'm supposed to put a stone here? Stone. Maybe some ore might work? They transformed to aquamarine. Ooh. What if I put all the rest of them in? I'm not using them for anything. 5 aquamarine. Oh, is it all aquamarine from here? It is. And I'm back. Welcome to Daguerre. I love this place, except it being populated. It all makes all the we don't know any other continent bit a bit weird. It does make it a bit strange. Or are for friendly enemies. Well, we don't have any now. Don't toss too many minerals. You need them for friendly enemies. It's too late. I've already dropped them all. All right, we need to do more chocobos anyway. It's Leviathan's shrine, so yeah. So I'm assuming. Had a demo disc on PS2. I think it had Katamari on it. Here's hoping that this isn't Grand Dragons. That looks arguably worse. I don't know what that is. Worm Hydra. Southernmost island in that chain. That thing is nasty. It damn right is. We stole an antidote. He's from Mount Golg. The fuck he is! Arrow Breath. It's the fucking five-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! I think we need to book it. If this doesn't do like an absolute shitload of damage... Okay, that's enough for me to consider continuing. Okay, so we found its weakness is like water/ice. Think about what the mouths do. See, this is what I mean when I was talking about like, oh, fucking, I do not like with women and they're like, oh, that's hot. Like, what do you mean? Those mouths suck your dick. Office Dullard! You're not supposed to agree! Sup, just dropping by to troll a bit as I wanted to see how you're doing. Ask how you're better than Rag and his Ragnadolphins are doing, Rag. I'm having a fucking stroke reading that shit. What are we talking about? The thing that I just killed. Sorry. It's okay. Spell check fucked it over. Rag, I've decided to grow my hair out to mock Fuda for being bald. You are free to do so. Encouraged, even. I need to... Damn, regular cure kind of fucking strong. Southernmost island in this chain, huh? So it's one of these. Rag is having a stroke. You should go to the hospital. Where is Godzilla? Is he safe? Is he all right? Rag, what the hell? I'm only half paying attention. You're talking about women getting their dick sucked by monsters, huh? No. That's not what I was talking about. Wonk. And you think you're gonna read in a hammock? I was asking how your Ragnadolphins are. They're not around. They aren't a thing. Oh, is that where it is? Okay, I see where it is. Alright. Alright, alright. I think what we do then... Alright, I think what we're gonna do... I'm gonna find all of the locations, but... I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Actually, I need to find where on this island the frickin' feet are. If they're even here. I need to look for a way that is connected via... Ah, this. Where's my goddamn... Rag having a stroke on stream? Bro, I'm a minor. Then leave. I don't know what to tell you, man. Do you want me to be like, okay, I will ban you so that you cannot be here? Rag, I'm hungry. Can we get Uber Eats? No. Oh, this place isn't actually connected. What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. Huh. There's gotta be a way, right? Is this one of those fucked up situations where I have to go, like, back around? Like they did to me in fucking 8, where I had to walk, like, a long-ass way to get to the Chocobo Island. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I was fucking right. That game's so good it makes you a stroke victim. Oh god. Eiko do be cute. And you think you're gonna read in a hammock? Chocobo's Lagoon! Chocobo's Goon?
Who is that Chocobo, Koopo? Where is Choco?
I'm not sure what happened, but he is definitely Choco.
You're right, Koopo, but why? Oh! Legend was true, Koopo. I'll tell you a secret. I'm looking for a paradise on Earth. Only Chocobos can evolve and lead their masters to that paradise, Koopo. Let's evolve Choco, so we can go to paradise, Koopo.
Gaping hole, that usually happens after you enter it. Oh god. Anyway, I'm off as this game is not really my thing. Bad luck, Rag. Have a good one, Shadow. Like a forest, you need to be on Chocobo back. Oh, pretty blue bird. It is a pretty blue bird. Another island with Chocobo tracks. Soul Story is almost ready. I have put you in it. You have a gas station boner pill addiction. I have... Why do I have that? Even if you joke about being under 18 in Twitch... If you even joke about being under 18 in Twitch, on Twitch chat, you can get banned super quick. That's true. That used to be my policy. If I found out somebody was a minor, I would just immediately ban them. Arguably, it probably still should be. Nowadays, I mostly use it as an excuse if somebody is annoying. It's like, ah, you're annoying me? You must be a minor. Ban. Alright guys, it's getting really late. I'm falling asleep. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, Smith. Rest well. Rag should ban himself in that case. I am not a minor. Chocobo's Laguna. Choco with a machine gun. I want to pet the Chocobo. We all want to pet the Chocobo. That's true, Chief. You do have a gas station boner pill addiction. It's not true! Wait, Rag, do I gotta go or am I chill? I mean, it's an excuse for me to get rid of people who I find annoying, so... And it's not, I don't have my shit marked as adult only on YouTube. I did for a while, and then it ended up being, it didn't actually stop any minors. what would end up happening is I'd get someone in my stream who is like, they're just saying like, dick, pussy, bitch, and it's like, okay, like, this is very clearly a minor who is not supposed to be here. I figure if you can communicate at a semi-sentient level, if you're like sapient, then fine. Sierra Smith is 12 if I recall. I don't think that's the case. Probably needs a ban. Sometimes Fudo is questionable with his age. Rag must be a minor because he's digging deep down in my heart. How many people here would you say are annoying? If you're still talking in my chat, I don't find you annoying. So no females then, Rag. Wrong. What are you doing here, Mene?
I did some research and wound up here, Kupo. There's a hoary rite similar to that of the forest. I know we can find chocographs here, Kupo. Let's dig around some more, Kupo. It's tougher to dig in bottom of Ragoon than it is in forest.
We can only dig in the shallow parts. Choco doesn't like to go in deep water.
So the area is limited, Kupo. Okay, so I'll make it half time, half price.
Rag has yet to find out I'm a single-celled organism. Yay! Females aren't sapient, though. Dawn Lagoon chocograph this time. Alright, if I had a farm, I would want many chickens.
Asian Mog Bargain.
Alright. 30 gil. It's 30 gil a game. But we only get 30 seconds by the sounds of it. We can't go into deep water. Ooh. Echo screen, 2 points. Alas, I must also call it a night. It has gotten quite late and my brain is being slow. See y'all. Have a good night, Dullard. Rest well. We gotta find these chocographs. I hate it when it's like, oh, we're like right next to it. And it's like that so many times in a row. Guess all greens. Man, he wasn't kidding. It is significantly harder to dig here. Dawn Lagoon is the next big one. Yeah, I think Dravez said that. We will get this. We will get it. Ah, there we go. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, 200 gil. Nice, 4 points. Rag only keeps me around because I keep people in the basement fed. No. Though that is a side benefit. I keep everybody around because because without the attention of others, I die. I am literally kept alive by the fact that people want to keep seeing me and keep looking at me and hearing what I have to say. There was a writing prompt. I know this is gonna be cringe as shit. On Reddit, there's the writing prompt subreddit, and there was one prompt that I actually thought was kind of an interesting idea, and it was like the Queen of England, because the Queen was still alive at the time. is kept alive by people saying "God save the Queen," and like during some public event, like nobody says it or something. Some very few people say it, and she is concerned, like visibly concerned, because like her lifespan is not being extended like it should be. And then like that was the prompt. And I didn't read any of the stories because I was trying to write shit. And I didn't really think it was interesting to write about. But it was one of those things where like that stuck in my head like as an idea, because it is kind of an interesting concept to be like, essentially like everybody has to say a particular phrase in order to keep you alive, and they don't know it. We actually got 2 things from this fucking place. Nice. Was that to the tune of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, or am I going insane? That was to the tune. Dig, 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 dig. The Queen's not alive. Rag uses Reddit. Wow, JK, so do I. Not anymore. I think my Reddit account got banned because it got compromised at some point and started posting like ads. But like I haven't used Reddit actively pretty much ever. I think I had an account so that I could up and downvote stuff. But I like the amount of times I posted comments, very rare. The amount of times I posted actual posts, even rarer. Ain't that shit just Voldemort? I mean, the Queen's not alive. No, the Queen died, and now they have a king again. Likely story. Rag got banned for being an Indian bot, but it totally wasn't him. I mean, I would not have gotten... I would have smarter bots that don't get banned, personally. I would be better at emulating human behavior in my bot making. I got a permanent ban on my original account for criticizing a trans power mod. Fuck you, Bardfin. I don't know shit about the... I never had any of, like, the power mod interactions because I never posted anything. It's like, I would fucking... I think the one, like, some of the few things I posted were, like... I think I posted, like, one meme of Satania crying because, like, so one of the Warframes missed her birthday or some shit. Like, I threw that together and was like, yeah, that's good enough, throw it up there. And it was like, I don't know. It's the only thing I ever posted that got, like, mildly popular, and then it was, but it's like, I say mildly popular, it was like, oh yeah, it was fucking, you know, I got 500 upvotes. And another one was like some screenshots I took from 4chan that were just like, oh, they sang the fucking 12 verses of goddamn 12 Days of Christmas, but like, is that really impressive? Those are like the 2 things I ever posted that got any kind of attention. It's like a couple hundred upvotes. Oh, there's 80 on this one. Ah, we got a chocograph! Beak became stronger. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got a chocograph. posted factual info of them being arrested for abuse and then poof, gone. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. At all. Like, not to sound like a power tripping douche or anything, but if any of you posted something from my criminal record, I would probably also ban you. Like, hey, what the fuck? I don't want people knowing that. What was the name of this place that I was looking for? It was Dawn Lagoon. We got Far Away, Abandoned, Bird's Eye. Okay. Back into the mines we go. Dawn Lagoon. If you guys find mine, I guess you can post. Rag ran over a 63-year-old homeless man in 93. He wasn't a homeless man, okay? He wasn't homeless. He had an address. There's federal weapons charges. Rod Typhoon. Oh wait, wrong game. I don't have a record, I'm a saint, except driving infractions. I actually don't even know if I have a criminal record. I don't think I do. Like, if there's driving infractions, maybe. But I don't know how I don't know how often I don't know if speeding cameras get fucking get sent to the state as part of your record. Like, I wouldn't be that surprised if they are. But also, I wasn't driving, officer. I just paid the ticket. Rag ran over a man in a dress. That's transphobic. I've never run over a man in a dress. Don't trust Asian drivers, except me. Cameras do not go on your record. Oh, good to know. An infraction isn't criminal. I'm pretty sure infractions are literally criminal. They're just like minor criminal. Moving violation is not criminal. Really? That's kind of surprising, because, like, if it's not criminal, why is it illegal? How does that work? DV is criminal. DUI is criminal. Rag says trans rights. He wouldn't run over a man in a dress. He was a woman in a dress. Ugh. Soft, lame. Are we gonna get 2 items? Anointment. I pulled out in front of a cop getting on the highway as he was pissed. Let me go through. Ooh. So he got woman handled. Oh god. It was dark. I had no idea it was police. That's unfortunate. I have jaywalked. Ugh, lock him away forever! He jaywalked! Did you get ticketed for it? I know that there are some places where police will be super anal about shit like that. There's no way. There's just nothing here. Nothing spawned? Unless it all spawned in the deep water and we're just not able to go there yet. I can tell by the shape of their headlights through my tinted windows. My sins go unpunished. Jesus Christ, Croc, that's fucked up. Sick people in this world, man. I got stopped once for driving while black. Officer Jenkins did not find my minstrel show Halloween costume amusing. Bro. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, I got pulled over for driving while black, but I'm a white dude in blackface. Like, you're still gonna get in trouble for it. That treasure was highly likely spawned at the entrance. You can go back here?! The fact that there was a treasure back there too when I went to go see if that was even possible. Well, now I'm worried that there's gonna be one there every fucking time. Shall I post my blackface docs? I've done blackface less than Canadian PM Justin Trudeau. What the fuck? Has he done it that many times? Like, I've seen the pictures of him doing it. Alright, nothing there. $50 gil. Aww. Yeah, like a lot of times. Well, once was Arab face, technically. What the fuck? Why? What is the context? Why the fuck would he be in Arab face? What for what purpose? Oh, please. I don't think we're gonna make it. We got it. I didn't think we were gonna get that one. Ugh. I think there are at least 3 known, which is a lot for someone not living in the 1940s, so there were probably more that we haven't uncovered. That's insane. Like, why? What what was he doing that, like, oh yes, this is what I want to wear? Like, I can kind of see it for, like, I guess a Halloween costume or something? I don't know. But, like... Beak became stronger? Unfortunate. But we got the beak up, at least. It's fine, Rag. He's not racist because he speaks with the caring lefty homo voice. Oh, no. Left is the party of do as I say and not as I do. Like me with sodomy? Now listen, sodomy is bad, except for when I do it. Yes. Give me that man pussy. Anointment. Damn, dude, this is a fucking small area, and it's still hard as shit to find everything. I keep accidentally using the Steiner voice as my mental narrator for a bit, and I can't stop. Couldn't stop. That's unfortunate. What do you mean you can't stop? You just gotta keep doing it. Come on. Get to Marth's mindscape. We need to escape. Driving me nuts. Lynn reminds me of a Nepalese chef I used to be forced to work with. That doesn't sound very positive. Forced to work with sounds like you didn't like him very much. He made great barbecue pork, though. Hard to argue with great barbecue pork. That is very difficult to argue with. Come on. We need these frickin' chocographs. I have like no faith that it's gonna be a chocograph unless it's like at least 80 points or something. And it has not been 80 points in so many fucking attempts. That's wild, because when things got rough in the Great Recession of Taiwan, Lin and his family used to eat, actually had to eat a Nepalese man. Lin, can you confirm that? Did you have to eat a Nepalese man? I think I'm saying that wrong. I think is it Nepalese or Nepalese? Ore. Well, we got some ore. We can give ore to friendly animal. Nipples. The story was told to me in confidence. Please don't read. Bug, too late. Yeah, way too late. It's true, it was my dad. Nipples. I join in again to eating Nepalese men. I love it here. Sorry, Lin, I have brought great dishonor, seppukuing. Oh my god.
You must seppuku to maintain honor. But you're going to do it challenge mode. You do not get second.
No, not the Sudoku. Rag, I leave my guns to Chief. I'll be sure to let him know. Another Guess All Greens. How many of these do I have to do before I get a fucking... before I get another chocograph? What did I return to? You returned to fucking Buddha telling a story about how you had to eat Boneless's dad, who is a Nepalese man, during the Taiwanese recession. The Great Recession of Taiwan. And I asked you to confirm it, but I guess you weren't here for that. Don't tell him I spilled the beans, it's too late. It's too late. How dare you? My Korean granny had a dog named Happy. He ended up being dinner. True story this time. Another hand on the Bible one. I mean, I'm just gonna take what you sell me at face value because it's easier than questioning literally everything. Ugh. Why is this so difficult? Oh, this one might be? I don't think it's likely, but it might be. Oh, we got one! Never mind! Beak stronger, too. We got some more ore, too. Okay. That's another chocograph. It was when she was a kid. She's probably in her 80s now, so I'd wager 1940s to 50s. All of this is still being paid for by Dragon Blood money, right? I mean, yeah. It's all Dragon Blood money and whatever money we've managed to scrounge up from underground. Yeah, 1940s, 1950s was not a great time to be in Korea. That's actually a pretty bad time, honestly. Of all the times to be in Korea, that's probably one of the worst.
What's this chocograph piece?
What's this chocograph piece?
Can I see, Kupo? It's a fragment of chocograph, Kupo. There's something carved on back. It's faded, Kupo. I'll put it in key under your item menu. Take a look, Kupo. I think you're supposed to correct the pieces until you complete one chocograph.
You mean to tell me, not only do I need to find chocographs, I need to find pieces of chocographs? There's 6 pieces of that chocograph? That's so many pieces. Just one is in pieces. Okay. I was worried that I was gonna start getting like, yes, we need to reassemble multiple different ones. You got piece 1 of Chocograph 3, but piece 2 of Chocograph 4. Annoyingly, it's the flight chocograph that is in pieces. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I feel like if any of them are gonna be in pieces, it should be, like, the final upgrade. But damn, so we're gonna have what? Is it gonna be, like, 2 of them in here, 2 of them in whatever mountain one there is, 2 of them in, like a deep water one or something? It's the air garden, not flight chocograph. There's only 3 hot and cold games. Third The third requires flight. Interesting. Flight is Mist Ocean Chocograph. Well, if it's the one that's in pieces, I imagine like, knowing its name probably isn't going to help me the way it would with the others. And Dead Pepper's items. The pieces are randomly split between the Chocobo Gardens. They unlock slowly through the game, but I think you have all the stuff already. The flight upgrade is not the flight upgrade is not in pieces. Oh. I suppose I'll find out when I fucking collect it. Since that's what I'm doing here. $200 gil. I actually found Air Garden not by realizing what it was before. Not realizing what it was before ever assembling that chocograph. All the stuff equals all the prereqs for everything to be available. The broken chocograph is the location of the Chocobo's Air Garden. It's all greens. Please. We're not gonna have enough time. So close. I don't think that one would have been a chocobo thing, a chocograph anyway, but still. Mist Ocean is in pieces, or at least according to the data I'm looking at. Mist Ocean is absolutely not in pieces. Well, now I'm just getting conflicting information. I could be wrong, admittedly. I only lead you astray when I'm retarded. I double-checked this one. Let's consult the Prima Guide. Oceans are bodies of waters. They're made up of droplets, you dingoes. Are you one of those motherfuckers who's like, water is not wet? Oh, beak stronger. I'll call the Nintendo helpline. The Prima Guide says you need to spend $9.99 on a Play Online subscription. Greg, I'm not sure you know this, but the official FF9 guidebook in paper had online DLC for most of its content. That's whack! What do you mean the fucking magazine has DLC? I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised, because I remember Square was, like, on board with, turning Cloud into a fucking NFT. But it is still kind of funny whenever, like, I learn about some new financial scheme they tried. I can't imagine that was, like, successful. In 2000? Welcome to the 21st century. The 20th, technically, that's... There's no way. It was a meme? Fucking hell. Fucking Giselle Grains. There's no fucking way. Oh, shit, dude. This is gonna end up being a multi-stream thing, I think. I think we'll get this this other fucking lagoon, and then we're gonna have to do even more Chocobo filler episode next time. $24-hour Chocobo stream when? That would be kind of a funny idea for a stream. Just doing a 24-hour stream where you do only the Chocobo minigames from at least 7 and 9. I don't remember a Chocobo minigame in 8. But it's just the Chocobo minigames all the time. Eight's Chocobo thing was for the Pocket Station. That's right. That's why I never messed with it, because I was using an emulator, and the Pocket Station stuff, I think the Steam version, I think, lets you do it. I don't remember if it needed to be the remastered one or the original, because there's two versions of 8. 10 also has Chocobo shenanigans. Rag, you did the Chocobo stuff in 8. Did I? What was the Chocobo stuff in 8? Oh my god, you're right, I did! Oh my god! I blocked it out. The Chocobo stuff in 8 was also hot and cold, and the fucking and like running around and shit. Oh my god, you're totally right. It's basically this, but like somehow it was more annoying, I think. This is taking way longer, though. I think 8 was an issue because it was like I was not doing it correctly. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it! Somehow we fucking got it. But yeah, that would be a funny idea, I guess. At least 7, 8, and 9 Chocobo, or just the Chocobo minigames. 7's, I think, would take the longest. Because 8's isn't too bad when you know what the fuck where the fuck you're going. And each one is just, like, the same puzzle over and over again. But, like, that one took us forever because we just did it wrong. I personally feel that Half Lagoon has the half lagoon has low chronography spawn, or chocograph spawn. Chronography. Every time you say chronograph, I'm tempted, like, all I can think of is, like, time. And it does feel like there's fewer of them. Because, like, holy shit. But I don't know if it actually makes a, like, don't I, like, I would assume I need to do the ones here in order to get the next level one. Look at this chocograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did Choco get so blue? And what the hell is Zidane gonna do? I swear, it's like gacha pulls, where, like, there's, like, 10 options that I don't give a shit about that are way more likely to happen than the one thing I actually want. We were one thing away. Nickelback gets gets a bum rap. Nickelback does get a bum rap. I was, like... It's one of those things where, like, I think it's fun to, like, to joke about it and be like, oh, Nickelback sucks, haha. But, like, I'm pretty sure everybody likes at least one Nickelback song. And, like, I know the Photograph one is, like, it's one of the most popular songs. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? Who's Nicole? In Canada, 30% of the music on the radio has to be Canadian. We got a lot of Nickelback. I believe it. The real beef with Nickelback is the first dozen singles were basically the same song. I remember the song that I really like, that like I always enjoyed listening to, was Rockstar. And I think it's because I saw the music video where, like, the guy is making a deal with the devil, and it's like it's not as, like, direct. Like, the song I don't think shows, like, exactly that, but it's basically a guy sitting there like, how you gonna do it? I'd even cut my hair and change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 16 cars. Whew! Fucking trying to sing with no air in my lungs. Girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll... Oh, I have really fond memories of How You Remind Me and Burn It to the Ground. Burn It to the Ground I remember enjoying. Wait, Pika's back. Yeah, he came back eventually. Reminder, Nickelback was hugely popular and no one had any beef with them until the Jews funded a campaign to get people to hate them. What? I have never heard this before in my life. I'm not allowed to try and convert, but you can't stop me from praying for you. No. And the sentiment is even appreciated. It's 100% true. I'm... Oh! This one might be one! This one might be one! Ah! We got a chocograph! Not even mad. We got one. If marrying the woman who invented skateboarding and punk rock couldn't save their image, nothing could. That was actually... I don't know if I mentioned this before. It was, like, during my New Year's Eve party, one of the people there, the topic of Nickelback and Avril Lavigne came up, and there was somebody made a joke about how, like, one of the there should be a shirt that says, I sold my soul to Nickelback, and all I got is this shitty t-shirt, and then having Avril Lavigne's concert dates on it. I thought that was a funny thing. Dawn Lagoon is the one we want, right? Three Days Grace is a ton of good tunes too. Kroger the Ogre wrote a lot of other bands too, especially Default and Theory of a Dead Man. He's definitely set money-wise. She should back with the lead singer of some... She should get back with the lead singer of Sum 41. It's near a city where the night never ends. Well, that gives us a good excuse to go back to... I believe it's Treno. We have to stop by Treno anyways because of... I forgot. We have to go, like, all the way the fuck around. Do 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 do. I love the Chocobo song. It's so chill and I ran out of words there. I didn't know what the fuck to sing. Just singing to myself. Do 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 do. Have you spoken to the four-armed man anymore? I forget if you'll be able to get his secret or not in this run, but it's a funny little one. I spoke to him once, and he told me I was rank H. Where the fuck is Treno, dude? Dolly, Southgate. We did speak to him when we visited Nagaro. He called me a loser. He's a dick. Near a city where night never ends. In the land of three-armed men, the four-armed man is a freak of nature and shunned. True, actually. Hey, he's also Alleyway Jack, so he taught Vivi how to play cards. So yeah, I guess he is a dick. I love teaching children to gamble. Even better, I love teaching them to gamble against me. Because I rig the games in my favor. Do 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 do. I accidentally went like the fastest possible way to get here. Oh, you have the Aquarius. Give it to me in return for a reward. Oh, you are most kind. Now, give it to me. Oh, I'll give it to you, all right. One, two. Right. Now you may take the reward of my servant. Elixir. Neat. Do I have another one? I think I do. Capricorn. Yep, that's the one. So that's 7. That's more than half of them. 10,000 gil. Look at us. We're rolling in it. In order for him to reveal his true identity, you need a treasure hunter rank S, which is about 75% of all pickups in the game. That's kind of a lot, no? I think we were told we were rank H. Which feels really low for this point in the game, I guess. I played this game more than 10 times and I've never gotten it without following a guide. That's crazy. I mean, I believe it, don't get me wrong, but that's kind of insane. So, it's near a city where night... God damn it, I pressed circle. There's a lot of hidden shit, including all chocographs, etc. Go to the cavern. The cavern? Which cavern? Are there not, like, a lot of caverns? To the left of Trano? Not the cavern yet. There's a cavern very close to Trano. Not yet. Sea and peppers. Is this is the cavern, I assume? That said, I'm hyping it for plot reasons more than chocograph. Vivian and Keena need to be in the party. He's really far in the story, though. I am pretty far in the story. All right, I wanna get this chocobo thing first, regardless. And if this is supposed to be... It looks like it's an elevated pool, which is kind of crazy to me. 'Cause I don't recognize that fucking anywhere. Wait. No, not here. But it's also gonna be on the ocean side, surely. It is hard to get a good view of this fucking place. What the fuck is this? That looks like it's important. I'm totally gonna remember that. That's why you need to see Choco and Peppers. Is this not... That must be where... Ooh, I was worried there for a second. Actually, now that that's happened to me... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, 1 second. It occurs to me... It occurs to me that I haven't saved, I don't think, since the start of the stream. And that little hiccup there scares me. Oh yeah, I hadn't saved in 3 hours. That little hiccup, terrifying. Terrifying. Oh, wait. That's Alexandria, though. We almost got Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, we did. Now it's just gonna freeze mid-save and corrupt the file. It's only 30 seconds of gameplay if you remove the yapping. No biggie. Wrong, actually. This one is quite a lot of gameplay. Quite a lot compared to most of my streams, actually. Man, where the fuck... Is this on a different continent? Is Treno not the night place? It was night when I showed up! That wall tunnel is the backside of the cave near Treno. Treno is on the inner mountain wall. I mean, I know that's where Treno is. I've been to Treno already. I did the shit I needed to there. But the hint that this chocobo thing, this chocograph says is that it's near the city where it's always night, or whatever, or something along those lines. And I'm looking at the image, I'm not seeing any elevated fucking... lakes. Unless I read the wrong clue, which I suppose is possible. No? You see that hook on the southeast of the continent? Like, fucking this area? Or do you mean the one that's like this one? This big ass hook? It's in the middle of that tip. In the water? The tip is quote sensitive, however. Oh my god. Wait a second. Is this not like an elevated lake at all? It's this. Is it this? It's just that the fucking angle is all fucked up. You got bamboozled. Damn right I did. What the fuck? Alright, so we need to find somewhere that has a chocobo thing accessible from there. Probably not that hard, all things considered. Corrupted save looms near. Ooh, please no. Don't do that to me. Wet. Do. This fucking song is in my head for now and forevermore till I give up and call it quits now. This is not the right place. I'm kind of a dumbass if you cannot tell. Oh, there is something here for him to tell me to find. I will kill this fucking place if I can. This motherfucker is here. Ah! We got it! Choco Sleeping Gas Part 2! You have a lovely voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy. Holy shit, dude. Making good progress, actually. Ugh. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to climb mountains. You are heading toward your homeland. Hurry home. So, 1, 2. So the next one, I think, is the dark blue one, right? That should be the one that lets me cross the deep water. So we can climb mountains now. Look at that. Ain't no mountain high enough. Rag only believes in Chocostianity. Skyrim horse mods engaged. Mods? Mode. I can read, I promise. Alright. So we have 2 more chocobos that we need to do, right? Or is it like, because like the next one, I imagine we find a place in the mountains that is not accessible without, like, a hole in the mountains that isn't accessible unless we're riding a chocobo, because we can't land on it or something. I know you. In the mountains.
tons. But this... what is this?
I thought I saw something fitting that description, though. You can now access a non-directly Chocobo-related side quest. I do think I'm probably gonna have to pick this up again tomorrow. Just because this is... I mean, this happened with 8 as well, where I had to do multiple streams to do all the Chocobo shit. While the flyer will take you to the super boss, the friendly monsters will make the super boss substantially easier. So you'll want to go down that path too. Oh god. I'm taking on the super boss? Is that what I've been going towards this whole time? I guess I'm not that surprised, to be honest. Peppers will now spawn in the minigame now that you have the red chocobo. I assume these peppers are like something I have to give to friendlies. I'm down for picking up tomorrow, I'm exhausted. There were 2 major paths the chocobos take you. One side quest you got that some NPCs have alluded to, but you probably didn't feel related to. And also the super boss. It also gets you the most weapons out of in the game. Most of the best weapons in the game. Alright, alright. I do want to at least find where this fucking other... where this other, where the mountain chocobo, like, lair is? Unless that's like, unless it doesn't have one, I guess. There is no lair. No Chocobo mountain cave. I just have to go back to that awful, terrible, no good, very bad water cave. Air Garden after getting the sky. So we need to go back to the other cave, is what I'm understanding then. You can still farm at the forest. Honestly, that's probably easier. You did open a new area, it's just not a chocobo place. Alright. Alright. On all of my playthroughs, Upgrade was the only one I got inside the lagoon. The sky upgrade. Alright, in that case... We're gonna hop out here, and we're gonna call it a night. Because 3.5 hours of just Chocobo is kind of a lot of Chocobo, I think. That said, it was fun. I do think the minigame is kind of... it's very laid back, which I kind of enjoy. I like that Final Fantasy, like, it can be... It's just, like, the main story is, like, serious, but the world in general... is still like a nice, relaxed kind of vibe. It's not like Dark Souls or something like that, right? Where it is like constantly depressing or constantly serious and there's no room for levity, really. Spotted a bot. Another one. Alright, just do it again, why not? Perfect, alright. Alright. That felt like it went quick. I'm not gonna lie. That felt like it was a super quick stream, and it was not really that short. Oh man. It'd be much less tedious had you begun it earlier. I believe it. I'm sure it would have been. If I had known, well, I suppose, I think I was told, I think I was warned that it would be, like, I could do it now or I could do it later. But, I chose to do it later. Hey, Rag, I've been uncontrollably shaking with anxiety for the past 40 minutes. Love your content, man. It helps me a lot. Hey, no worries, man. I hope you can, you know, chill out a little bit. I know that that's, like, easy for me to say, but I do mean it. I hope you can relax a little. The minigame made time fly for me too. Ha ha ha. Zidane mentioned a Chocobo Garden when you were looking at the telescope when you first got to Lindblum in Disc 1. He did mention it, and I think I saw, like, I walked up to the Chocobo Garden, or the Chocobo Forest, and then the Chocobo was like, and then I was like, oh, a Chocobo Forest. I'll come do this later, and then I just didn't. He was shaking because we explained to him that men and women are different. I don't think that's what happened. Wait, are you already done with Chocobo? No, not quite. We still have to. We're picking it up again tomorrow. We're going to be doing. We're gonna pick up the rest of the Chocobo of the Chocographs. I think is kind of the plan. I don't know if we have to do. I don't think we have to do literally all of them, but I would like to like get all of the ones that I can. And we'll do those. We need to upgrade the Chocobo up to the highest level. And then we have some more side questing stuff to do for the purpose of like taking on the super boss, since that is kind of our objective. Keeps prolonging my bedtime. I'm not trying to. And you didn't have any complaints when I was doing it with 8, so yeah. I did them all, but it was with 3x speed. If you're able to do them much faster, I feel like that is, it doesn't seem to me like the kind of thing where like just doing it faster is like cheating, really. It just kind of stops it from taking so fucking long. I feel like such a mood kill all the time. Don't worry about it, man. I'm going to hop off. I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me. It is I enjoy being able to take a little bit and like chill out and relax. Don't stress so hard. No, it is cheating. It doesn't speed up the timer. I mean, like strictly speaking, it's cheating, but like it's not the kind of thing I'm gonna be miffed about. Like, if you were like, yes, I'm going to like make it so that my characters move faster in fights, you know, and like, oh, it speeds up my time, but not the enemy, you know, stuff like that. I would be like, okay, that's cheating. With this, I'm like, I don't see the problem with it really. It's more tedious this way, but I don't know. I enjoy the authentic experience as close as I can get. So I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me. I will talk to you guys again later. I hope you have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you probably tomorrow, unless something serious comes up. So yeah, look forward to that. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye!